Hello, I'm Jodi Brenner Ginsberg of Ginsberg Law Offices. Today I want to talk to you about how important it is to make sure that when you get hurt at work and you give your first report of injury to your employer, you let them know what's going on with you, how you were hurt, make sure you are very, very comprehensive, very complete with all of the body parts you have injured. And I write A-L-L, capital, all of the body parts that you have injured. There are so many times where folks get hurt and they'll go in there and what the biggest complaint may be is, oh my goodness, my neck, I hurt my neck, I hurt my neck, I felt a pop in my neck. And of course, you're very focused on your neck. That's a very important part of your body. But they never wind up talking about the fact that, oh goodness gracious, that pain, it radiates into my shoulder. Oh goodness gracious, the pain's radiating down my arm and my fingers are numb. And so what happens is they write down neck and then they're sent to the doctor and they go to the doctor and they talk about their neck. Maybe by the time they get to the doctor later that day or a few days later, they really do realize that that pain is radiating even more down their arm into their shoulder. And you know what the doctor will usually tell them? I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, ma'am. I cannot treat your shoulder. I cannot treat your arm. The only thing I'm authorized to treat by the employer and the insurance company is your neck, because that's what you put on the first report of injury. So it is so very, very important that as you are sitting there, and I know it's hard because you're in pain and you're very focused on trying to get care, that you list everything that has even the slightest bit of pain in it. So that when you get to a doctor, there are multiple body parts that they will have to treat. There is an industrial clinic that is famous for asking you what's wrong, and even if you go ahead and you list my neck, my shoulder, my arm, my fingers, they will only focus on perhaps the shoulder or perhaps the neck, and they won't even write down everything else. It is very important that before you leave out of the doctor's office, before you leave out of the industrial clinic, before you leave out of the emergency room, that you take a look at that paperwork and make sure that they have put on that paperwork all of the body parts that you complained about. And if they have not, turn yourself back around and say, look, I came in here and I told you my neck hurt, but I also told you my shoulder hurt, my arm hurt, and my fingers were numb. Why isn't that listed on the paperwork? You have to be an advocate for yourself. We are very, very specific with our clients and our potential clients about that. And when we are your lawyers, we're going to go over how to deal with this and how to make sure that the body parts that were injured are properly treated and properly listed in your medical records. Can you imagine a situation where you hurt yourself, 3 or 4 different body parts are injured, but all you're going to get treated for is one? That's not right. We are here to help you. We're happy to speak with you about this situation. Please give me a call if you want to chat about it. I'm at 770-351-0801. Thank you. Hi, this is Jodi, and I hope you found this video helpful. If you'd like to know more about all rights and benefits available to you under the Georgia Workers' Injury Laws, I'd like to invite you to download my Georgia Workers' Compensation Survival Kit that I created for folks just like you. Some of the topics I cover include: can I get fired for filing a work injury claim? 8 critical mistakes to avoid. Is it true that the insurance company will hire a private investigator to follow me around and videotape my activities? What happens when the insurance company is late with my weekly wage payments? 7 specific tactics I recommend to maximize your case settlement value. If you or a loved one needs to maximize your recovery from your Georgia Workers' Compensation claim, you'll find this Survival Kit important reading. Download your Survival Kit right now and at no cost. Just visit my website and sign up. It's that easy. Please act now, and as always, I wish you the best.